What's going on, everybody? I'm gonna tell y'all a true story. Real true story. I was going through some things. Something real. I was really going through something. I called one of my partners. I said, hey, bro, I'm gonna come out there with you for a few days, clear my mind. He said, come on. Caught a flight, went to Tennessee, hung out, one of my homies. Did a few comedy skits. Came back home. When I came home, leaving from down south, then coming back to California, totally different. I had a peace of mind when I was in Tennessee. The air was different. People was different. It just felt it. It felt real different. When I came back home to LA, I started hearing sirens, a lot of noise, a lot of things going on. And reality kicked back in, back in LA. I prayed that day. I said, God, is I'm wasting my time with this comedy stuff? Is this for me? Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? You know, everything I'd done, I always, when I get into it, and I give him all. I said, God, if this comedy stuff is for me, show me a sign. And if it's for me, I'm going to go all the way and I ain't going to stop. Just show me a sign. Finished my praying. I laid down. I wouldn't sleep for no longer than 10, 15 minutes laying there, trying to go to sleep. I get a phone call from the homegirl, Rennie Loke. She was like, Rock, I got to go run and do something, but we could knock out a skit real quick. I said, all right, let's knock one out. Remind you, I didn't know what we was going to do. I didn't have nothing written, nothing. She pulls up. I goes to the car. I look in the back seat. And this was the first time that I met CRIP MAC, 55th Street. I look in the back seat. She didn't say nothing about him coming with her. Just popped up. I didn't have no money to get a dude to do a skit. He did it based on the love that he had for Rennie Loke and didn't charge me nothing. And from that point on, we exchanged phone numbers and been doing skits. Me and CRIP MAC then got into it a few times. He didn't talk about me. I didn't talk about him. He didn't talk about my girl. And he had called me literally an hour later or text me, hey man, I apologize. One thing about Mac that I noticed from being around him, one of the most, he's special, man. And what I mean by that is he tries to help everybody. I was doing skits without getting paid. He just like, Rock, here. I'm like, nah, I don't trip. A few times I took it. Sometimes I'd be like, man, nah, I'm cool. We don't even trip off this shit, man. The game gonna play us and bless us. You don't got enough money to give me, man. We gonna get it out the game. This dude have done more for people in need than some of the people I know with millions of dollars. I watched this dude feed homeless people, go in his own pocket and buy them blankets on rainy days. He didn't wait for no camera crew. He didn't wait for me to pull up with no camera. At 5 o'clock in the morning, he down there passing out blankets to the homeless. Because he promised them the day before, when he was out there passing out food, they asked him for blankets. He said, I'll bring you some. I thought he was just talking. Literally, I go online the next day at 5 o'clock. He's passing out blankets. His own money, no sponsors, out his own pocket. This dude, man, you know, nobody's perfect. He's just like the rest of us. Hey, how you doing? All right. So, we all get caught up in, you know, a lot of things. And like he always say, nobody's perfect. But I just want y'all to know that a lot of people been calling me, asking me what happened to him and what's going on. And I don't bring up nothing that's going on in his personal business of what he does in the streets. Only thing I can tell you is when I do skits with him, he don't disrespect none of his enemies' neighborhoods, and he keeps it professional, and he's in and he's out. And if he do slip up, I know how to edit the stuff out to where, you know, it shows the good character that he is in making good content when he's with me. So I just want y'all to know, man, that my dealings with him, he been solid, 100. All the other stuff, I can't speak on that because I don't know too much about nothing that's going on. And furthermore, really ain't my business. A lot of people call me, ask me, or text me, and we go back and forth about this and that, about the situation. But at the end of the day, it's really nobody's business other than what y'all see that he puts out there on his own. I just want y'all to know that he's a good dude in my eyes, and we done some funny skits, and we're going to continue to work and keep on bringing laughter and positive vibes to you guys. Shout out CRIP MAC, man. Get it together, get your mind right, man. Let's get back cracking on what we do, and that's being the lokes with the jokes. It's your boy Compton Rick Ron. And I'm out.